Clear? Everything is fine, guys? Respond.
Yes, fine.
Yeah. So good. So which methodology we are using now? Get mapping, right? Get mapping. Inside
Yes,
that,
sir.
what we are doing now? Select all. Select all. Okay, so now same things. Okay, we need to what modify, and what we need to select what get one data, right? Get one data from the database. Just this is our our next requirement. So what we will just copying, I'm copying, we will modify the same only, right? So here what for the get mapping, right? Get mapping, here what we are using, what path variable, guys. Okay, path variable. So here I'm taking what find slash what we are reading the id as what a dynamic. So anyone remember this one?
Bracket.
Any when I was explaining?
Yes, Ravi.
No need to
Yes,
explain
Ravi.
it again.
Yes,
Dynamic.
Ravi.
Path
Dynamic data reading.
variable.
Dynamic.
Yeah,
Dynamic path variable.
very nice, very nice. Okay, so now here what, but this one will return what? Get one, we need what? One record, right? We need what? Fetching what? One record. So one when one vendor, right? One vendor. So here we need what? Only one vendor. We need to remove list, right? Now good. So this is what our another
Yes, Ravi.
methodology, right? Another methodology. Let's take what? One more modification purpose also, right? One more method. Let's take what? Modification purpose also, right? So here what we will take it now? We need to modify. So for modification purpose, what is the annotation now, guys? Put na. Come on.
Put.
Put, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Put.
Yes.
Okay, so here what I'm going to take it now, modify. Let's modify. This is the URL, right? So here we need to update, right? Modification means what?
Request body.
Update
Data.
VNS, right? Vendor, right? Update vendor. Okay, so these are our what? But one more things, guys. Okay, here if we select, right, here we need the path variable, right? Path variable get one at the rate, how we
Yes,
will,
Ravi.
yeah, how we are reading now.
At the rate path variable.
Yeah, at the rate path variable.
At the rate path variable.
Path variable.
At the rate path variable
ID.
Integer ID.
integer
Integer
id.
ID.
Yeah, very nice.
Integer
Okay,
ID.
after then what? After then what? This one also, right? Here also,
At the rate
here object
request
will come,
body.
guys. Object will come, right? So we will need to take at the rate request body.
Request body.
I hope the people are remember. We expend a lot of time to understand what is a
Yes,
response
sir.
body and a
Yes,
request
sir.
body, how to convert what our XML data in the JSON or XML format, and XML data whenever our API is observing, means taking from the body. It's converting the what? Our normal object in XML data and JSON data, right? But what
Yes, sir.
using
yes.
using request body, what we are doing now? What we are doing now? We are
Reading object.
converting JSON
Reading
or
To
object.
controller form data.
yeah, we are converting what?
Yeah.
JSON or
Yeah.
XML
Yes.
data in what
XML
object
JSON.
format?
JSON.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Vendor.
Vendor, right? Vendor. Just what is
Vendor. Yes,
yes.
Ravi.
So here what we need what? Here one model class also, right? Model class also. Model class, just take vendor, right? This is the model
Vendor
class.
ID.
Yes. So now for that, if this controller is there, how we will write what? Our what? Fin client, right? How we will write what? Fin client. So let's understand that one only also, right? So here we will take any name, guys. Okay, we will take what? Any name of what? Our what? Fin client, fin client interface. So let's take what? Public
Interface.
interface, public interface, vendor rest consumer. Vendor rest consumer, right? I'm taking this name only. So how we will make this what? This interface is what? Fin interface. What is the annotation we will apply now? At the rate fin.
At the rate
Yeah.
client.
At the rate fin client. Fign client. Inside that, what we will give now, guys? Service ID, na?
Service ID. Yes,
So what is
yes.
the
Yes, Ravi.
service ID?
Vendor service. Vendor
Vendor
service.
service.
Vendor.
Service.
Vendor service, right? Okay, so now let's prepare what? Let's prepare based on this what? This interface, based on, sorry, based on this method, right? Based on this method, our abstract method inside that what? Fign client. So how we can declare it? So same like, right? Same like what? Public response entity list of is there na? So same like, what is that? Public what? Public
response entity.
response
Response entity of the
response entity list
list
of
of
vendor
vendor.
list of vendor
Get all vendors.
all
yes, get
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 all vendors.
all
all vendors.
vans, right? Just
Vendors.
vendor. Okay, so this is now. So but what is the HTTP methodology this method is using now?
Get mapping.
Get
Get
mapping, right?
Get mapping.
At the rate what? Get mapping, right? So what is that? Vendor slash what? Vendor slash what?
All.
Vendor slash
All.
vendor slash all, right?
All.
So now our
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
our one Fign method is ready now. Another method, how we will write another method now? Let's understand this one, right? For the this one only we will write. Yeah, so public response
Entity vendor.
Is get one van.
entity rest entity. Now what is that? Vendor now get one vendor, right?
Get one van.
Okay, so what is the methodology we are using now?
Get mapping.
Hmm?
Get mapping, but you have to put
Get mapping.
Hmm. So now here parameter also we will use it, guys, okay, because this method having the parameter also. So
Yes.
now
Yes.
so
Yes,
at the rate path variable, right? At the rate
Path variable.
path variable path variable
Integer ID.
integer ID.
Yes, Ravi.
Integer ID. Okay, after then the top of what? Which methodology we will use it now?
Get mapping.
Get mapping.
Get mapping.
Inside that, what we will use it now, guys? Slash vendor slash
Vendor
find.
find.
And here what is that?
Slash
ID.
dynamic ID.
Dynamic ID, right? Clear?
Yes, Ravi. Yes, Ravi.
Okay. Now let's one more is there now. Let's understand. Okay. Put mapping is there now. Let's write it. What is that? Public response entity. Now here what? Vendor now what? Get
vendor.
update
Update
when, right? This is the
Parameter
method,
is
but
required
this one also taking what? Argumented. This method also what? Argumented method. So then what we will take it now here at the rate
request body.
request body vendor, right? Request body vendor and yes,
vendor.
This one is
2 times. Ravi.
Space.
vendor. Now here what
At the rate put mapping.
yeah, at the rate
Put mapping.
put mapping. Now here what? Slash
Vendor. Vendor modifier. Vendor
slash
modifier.
yes
Vendor.
slash vendor modified, right?
Slash
Like
vendor.
Yes.
this, right? Like this, what we will write now? Our what? Our Fign client, right? Our Fign client method we will write like this now, guys. Clear?
Yes,
Come on.
Ravi.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
so but one limitation is there, guys. Okay, so here if you are using this one, right, this vendor, so in the real time it's not meaning that what this project is there in the same what same machine. So if that project is there in another, means what, whenever we will declare what fin client, same like what, same like vendor, right, what consumer producer application model, right, model must we need to write what same model class inside that what, inside our what, inside our what, inside our what fin client also, right, fin client also. This is called what, this is called what, duplicate data. This is called what, duplicate. So when I was explaining limitation of what microservices, at that time I said, right, boilerplate code we are writing in microservices, we are not able to eliminate those code, right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Initial day, remind it, guys. I said that on that day also, first day onward, our session is important, right? Our session is important. So whenever we are doing the coding inside that microservices, we are not we are what, code redundancy is there, guys. Okay, code redundancy, duplicate code is there, right? So this is the limitation, guys. Okay, our microservices limitation is this is the limitation of what, our microservices.
Yes, Ravi.
Microservices limitation, right? Limitation is what, limitation is duplicate code repeated, right, repeated client code, right, code in case of what, multiple module or duplicate module. Duplicate module, right, it will be there, guys, it will be there, because if we are writing the fin client in another project, right, another project, but this model is there in what, in our what, producer application, must we need to write that same model class inside this application also, otherwise what, we can't able to work. So if we write the same model class in our this project also, then duplicate is scheme or not? Come on, duplicate is scheme or not,
Yes,
guys?
Yes, Ravi.
yes, Ravi.
Okay, so okay, so
Yes,
now,
team Ravi.
okay, so now I'm giving one task. Take your time, guys. Okay, take your time. Just give everyone response now. Same. Okay, don't bother about this one. Don't bother about this one. Right. This is the also one controller only. Na. Don't bother about it. Forget about this one is not there. Right. Just I'm copying this class, and here what I'm doing now. I'm giving one task to you people. Right. This is the task. Okay. This is the task now. Can you write a fin client about this class now? Please use the chat box. Take your time now, guys. Okay, take your time. Please give the response now. Just use the chat box, guys. Use the chat box, guys. No hurry, no hurry. Just take your time, right? Take your time. Just give the response, guys. No, just write what our fin client, right? Fin client code. How about this controller? This is the controller. This is the controller. How we will write what client code? Sorry, fin client code. Just I want this one. Take your time, no hurry, guys, no hurry. Just give the response. Okay, no issue, no issue. Wrong answer also will acceptable. Okay, at least you guys are trying now. That is also matter now. use the chat box. I want what a code about this, what this controller, guys. I don't want only @fin client @rest client. If you guys not able to write, don't worry, I will write it. Okay, I will write it. Just I want to check it, guys. Okay, how much the people are capturing. Padma, okay, get info, very good. Guys, just do one thing, okay, send privately, because other also will see and they will copy paste it. Okay, yes, abstract method will be there. Okay, guys, so now let's I'm writing about the fin client, right, code. Okay, just observe it, guys. Okay, everyone observe it. So first, what we will write it, we will write one interface, public. Just I'm writing what, just I'm writing the product rest consumer, right? I'm giving the interface name, I'm giving what, product rest consumer, right? This is our what, this is our what, fin class. We are going to write fin class code, right? So one interface we declared now here. This is the one interface now, guys. So how we will make this interface as what, fin client interface, fin client object. Now we will write what, at the rate what,
Fin client.
at the rate,
Fin
client.
yeah, fin client,
Fin client.
at the rate fin client. Okay, so just what is the product,
Service
our
ID.
service, like what, assume that our product service is what,
Service.
service id,
Service
product
ID only.
service id, right?
Product service.
Yes, very nice. After then what, just copy this method,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay, just copy this method. What we will do it now, public string get info is there now. Just do same method,
Yes,
just
Ravi.
copy here, right? Public string get
Yes.
info,
String
get
get
info. But this method should be abstract method in this interface. After then what, which kind of methodology is there, get type methodology na, come on, give the
Get
response.
mapping.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so
Get mapping.
get
Get mapping.
Product info.
get mapping, right? Get mapping, inside
Mapping,
that what we
product
will
info.
do it now, slash product
Product
slash
info.
what, info. Now
Info.
this is the code, right? This is our what, fin code, guys.
Complete.
Okay, this is our fin code is completed, guys. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so just listen the session properly, guys. Okay, just listen the session properly, then see this is a too much easy, right? This is too much easy. Even I'm trying what, multiple time also to make these things as easy. See how I created the controller and what, how I created what, our what, fin client code. Now focus on that. Okay, so okay, one more things, guys. Okay, now I'm giving some tasks to you people. Okay, task, right? Let's take task. Can I expect the people will complete this task?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Be active yourself, guys. Okay, I'm going to wind up the session. Just but 10-minute need, your 10-minute in need, right? Don't leave the session. 30 member is there now. So now my one task I'm giving, right? Our first task is what, employee, and what has with what, using what, address, right? Now convert this one is what, this monolithic application in microservices, or implement what, implement this application implement intra communication using what? Using what? Discovery client. Discovery client, right? This application I want what to convert what in the discovery client, right? And one more task, we take one more task, payment, right? Payment using what? Payment using what? Cart, right? This is one project, and the implement this project. Implement intra communication using what? Using load balancer client. Can I expect the people will complete this task in this weekend?
Yes, Ravi. Yeah,
Because I put my
yeah, we can
100%,
complete.
I 100% I put to complete what are these things, guys. So at least I can expect this much, right, from you guys.
Yes, sir, we
Yes,
will.
Ravi.
Guys, if I'm
Yeah,
expecting
we can complete
mm,
by this week.
yeah, please complete it, guys. Okay, please, I hope the people having the clear picture about all those things, these things, whatever things I explained, right? Guys, still if
Yes,
Uh,
sir, we will.
yeah, guys, just give your input to me, right? If any improvisation need, right, in the session, just tell me, I will improve myself. Okay, but the cooperation and hard work need from your side also, right? Because
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
because
yes,
I'm trying to give what my 100% to you people, right?
yes, Ravi.
sir, we will do it.
Please complete it, guys. Okay, please complete
Okay.
it. Okay, so now let's stop the session. We will meet next weekend, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Thank you, Ravi.
Okay, Ravi.
prepare.
Thank you.
Padma, I hope I seen one time you sent to me your resume, right? In your resume, you have the knowledge in what microservices also, right? So how I'm
Yes, sir.
explaining, Padma, it's good or just
No, Ravi. Actually, I learned, but not
Mhm.
this much with clearly.
Yes,
Yeah,
na?
because I had lot of doubts. Now all those doubts are getting clarified one by one, Ravi.
I know that, Padma. Because of that, I'm helping the people. So
Yes, sir.
if the person is holded my hand with what? Full trust, right? Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
I will
We
fulfill
have
their
to.
trust, guys. Okay. So just only one thing. If I'm delivering anything, right, just learn that things. Okay. It's my challenge. Once,
Yes,
if
sir. We all
once,
believe you, Ravi.
yeah, once
That's why we are following you.
yes, once if you enter in the industry, if you know, anybody, right, like in a microservices project, no one can touch you guys. Okay, based on this subject, I know the birth of this subject. Because of that, I'm what pulling you guys. Okay, do the practical, do the practical.
Yes,
Even
yes, Ravi.
yeah,
Yes,
so
Ravi.
yeah, please do the
If practice only, then only it will
uh,
just create one imprint on our mind.
yes, yes, yes. So even see, because of microservices, how many day we spent in what rest, Spring Boot rest, compared to other model, we spent a lot of time in what Spring Boot rest. People are remembered or not?
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, Ravi.
And even at that time also, I
Yes,
told,
Ravi.
sure.
right? Even at that time also, I told, please learn properly this rest module, because if anybody is good in what rest module, microservices will understand easily. So the thing is, uh, choice is everyone having the choices, guys. Okay, what we are choosing, that is the also matter, na?
Yes,
So
Ravi.
yeah, so now okay, let's stop the session. We will meet next weekend, and next weekend onward our session
Ravi.
will yes.
Hello,
uh,
Ravi.
mm-hmm.
Hello,
Yes,
Ravi.
yes.
Ravi. Have you know our microservice project? Yeah, latest project or legacy project? Have you know find it?
Latest project means what?
Yeah, actually currently I'm working as support for supporting, but yeah, how you know this project is a legacy project or latest project based on client? Actually, you have said based on Fin client is the latest now.
Latest client. Actually, you know, the if they are using the Fin client, right? So means latest only, because if they are updating, at least you can see that in the newer version there is no load balancer. Yesterday only we seen that, right? But still they will,
Yes,
they are,
Ravi, yes.
but in the old project also people are using Fin client only, right? I did not seen any project, right? What load balancer or what discovery client. They are not using, right? They everyone is using what Fin client only. So learn the Fin client only.
Yeah.
Even from here onward, here onward, I'm not going to touch what load balancer or discovery. From here onward, Fin client only will be there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Ravi.
But next weekend I'm going to what introduce what gateway API gateway, guys. So but these are the basic things. Please complete it, because from here onward week coding is going to start now.
Ravi, just